Everybody was telling us, this is the guy you got to get if you want to make this program great, and it was true. Saw him play in the summer after his junior year, and we knew not only by our observation, but certainly by the number of people, the coaches, and the types of lacrosse schools that were going after him, that this would be, a monumental get for us at Princeton if we could attract Scott to come. So when Scott came in, it was very clear to all of us that he was going to be our starting goalie for the next 4 years. No disappointment there. You don't get a chance to coach a 4-time All-American, 3-time first-team All-American too often. David Metzbauer, who was my assistant for 20 years, worked hand in hand with Scott, and we both believed in the same thing, which was stay on your line, play good position, play goalie within our defense, and we'll make the team miss the goal a lot. But he also had his own special flair. Scott was, he'd make outstanding kick saves. He would come up with the big save, the one-on-one save. He was just a guy that you could count on every game to give you like 70% save average, and that's pretty special going into a game knowing that no matter who you play, they're going to have to put a pretty special shot on goal in order to score. The story I go back to was in his freshman year in 1991, we played the quarterfinal game at Princeton Stadium, and we lost in triple overtime to Towson. And I remember walking off the field and arm in arm with Scott, trying to console him. He was down, he thought it was his fault, which it wasn't. It was a man-up layup, basically, that they scored on in overtime. But he looked me in the eye and he said, "Coach, as long as I play here, we will never lose another overtime game." And from that point on, we won 12 straight overtime games, including, his 2 national championships and 3 more after that. So, to me, I always fall back on that story as Scott not only being so important to us in the goal, but also being the prognosticator of what Princeton lacrosse was about to be. Scott's a special person, and I told him this when I got his letter asking me to be his presenter, was that he is Princeton lacrosse. From me, my family, the Princeton lacrosse family, there's so much love for him, but more, the storybook ending validated all that we were about, all that we were trying to do. And I can honestly say, without Scott Bacigalupo, we would not be looking at 6 national championships at Princeton, because the confidence that was gained by having Scott in the goal just permeated throughout the future of Princeton lacrosse, and will continue to do that in years to come.